From the Dungeons of Morningstar, my name's Stretch.
And I'm Clint, and this is Prevailing Strange.
This installment of Prevailing Strange is what we like to call Rant and Sundry, where we round out the week by going over some of the subjects that we've previously touched on and follow wherever the tangents may take us.
If you like what we're doing here, guys, please like, comment, subscribe, follow along, share us to your friends and family. Make fun of us. We don't give a shit.
I've got another fuck, marry, kill for you.
Okay.
So for anybody that hasn't seen us in the past, we did X-Men, Spider-Man, and what was the other X-Men, Batman franchises. The next one we did was Terminator, Aliens, Predator. Last week we did Bond, Bourne, and the Mission Impossible series. This week will be Spawn, the movie, Constantine, the movie, or the two Hellboys.
Oh, you're fucked.
So if you didn't get it, these are Image properties.
Okay.
And probably some of my favourite comic installments of all time, like comic to movie installments of all time.
I 100% agree, but this one's easy.
Oh.
Yeah. So, I'm killing Spawn. I think the highlight of Spawn was the fact that it was a Spawn live-action film.
Mm-hmm.
John Leguizamo was Clown.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking knocked it out of the park, dude.
The soundtrack goes with it.
Soundtrack is good.
It is, yeah.
Look, them songs still exist.
No, they don't. They were made for the movie.
No, they weren't.
They were.
The remixes were done again, but that was done by like the Butthole Surfers and stuff like that.
They were all original tracks.
No, they weren't.
Yes, they were.
Long Hard Road Out of Hell was not an original track for Spawn.
Okay, that was a remix.
For Whom the Bell Tolls was not an original track for that. The Butthole Surfers was not an original track.
Wasn't
Spawn Again, which was the fucking Silverchair song, was not written for that. What else was there?
Korn's song was written
the
for it.
The Filter song wasn't written for it either.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Incubus's song was written for it.
Can't You Trip Like I Do was not written for Spawn.
Wasn't it?
No.
You sure?
Fucking 100%. It's on Filter albums.
Okay. Yeah,
that soundtrack was the tits, though. Please let me look at that because that you could be right. Please hold.
I was almost 100% sure that they were all original songs.
No, it was the Crystal Method put that. The song was done by Filter and Crystal Method.
Mm-hmm.
The song was co-written by Richard Patrick, co-produced by Brian Lesending, and it's the opening song on the film's soundtrack release, Spawn the album, and is heard in the end credits. So it was written for the Spawn soundtrack. It was Trip Like I Do. And then the one written for Spawn was Can't You Trip Like I Do with the Crystal Method.
Right.
There we go. Oh, dude, I don't know if I want to do this. I don't know if I want to do this. Because without that soundtrack.
Yeah, well, that's what I thought about it was like Hellboy kind of is up there because there's two movies. Like, why would you get rid of two movies? And the Spawn movie wasn't necessarily the strongest, but it was cool. And the fact that they threw so much of the visual effects, even though it doesn't date well, that soundtrack is fucking spectacular.
There we go. So, yeah, Spawn Again was not written for the Spawn movie. That was actually on the 96 Freak Show. The song was remixed and electronically elemented by Vitro for the soundtrack. There you go. So, I'm going to do it. He has to die. Sorry. I love Michael Jai White in that role. I thought he was sensational. John Leguizamo fucking killed it. Martin Sheen was a bit of a shit kicker. Yeah. The special effects weren't great.
At the time, they were fucking sensational, but they're not great today.
No.
Yeah.
Satan looked like a cardboard cutout. His mouth didn't move. It was just like... It was... I'm killing Spawn.
Okay.
We're killing Spawn. Spawn's dead. Sorry.
So who are you keeping for yourself and who are you keeping for the kids?
I'm keeping Constantine for myself.
Constantine.
Constantine. And I'm saving Hellboy and Hellboy 2 for my kids.
Wow. We totally agree on this.
Yeah.
Yeah. As much as I wanted to keep that soundtrack, I think...
Dude, Constantine soundtrack's equally as great. No! Fuck, I caught myself saying that. It's not. I'm sorry. It's good, and it has some great songs in it. Passive by Perfect Circle is a fucking banger.
Mm-hmm.
Every song in Spawn is a fucking banger.
Do you think that's just because we listened to it at the time?
We grew up with it.
It's funny because I told Steph about the soundtrack the other day, and she's like, that sounds like an interesting concept. I'll have to listen to it sometime. So it'd be interesting to see an outsider's perspective.
Yeah, with the metal and techno sort of link up. I thought it was a banger, man. I thought it was great. But, yeah. So, see, this is another thing. I even loved Constantine in... Oh, fuck me dead. Morpheus. Dream.
Sandman.
Yeah, Sandman. I loved that take. It was a female. And it was Joan Constantine. Mate, fucking go and read a book, for Christ's sake. You always want to say about, we've got to talk, stop talking like, we've got to talk like the British. Shut up. Dude, we watched it the other day in the shop.
It's a great movie, man. It's probably my favourite non-kind of...
The original British pronunciation is Constantine. Fuck you and your British bitch.
So why do you say that and not say Dune?
Because it's Dune. The bloke who created Dune is not from fucking Britain. The bloke who created John Constantine was probably from Britain.
Moore. What was his name?
Darth Maul.
No. Alan Moore?
Alan Moore.
Alan Moore. Have you heard, now this is a little rabbit hole to go down, that Alan Moore, the creator of John Constantine, as well as other people who have worked on that project, so many, believe that they've actually met John Constantine in real life, had personal interactions, which is
fucking awesome.
Weird and wild. Just like, well, I mean, so this is a kind of internet kind of thing going on. I have not been able to pin down where Alan Moore has actually said it, but everybody says that he has said it.
Yeah.
Oh, man, it's pretty interesting. And the stories that they tell about seeing a man fit in that description just kind of disappear into nothing.
Yeah.
Having a talk. Some of them have actually talked with this person.
It's so cool, dude.
Yeah.
But you think about it, all this fiction shit that comes out these days is based from somewhere. Someone's heard of a dragon before. Someone's seen a dinosaur before.
Yeah.
Like, surely a man that flies isn't the worst thing, or demons that come out of the ground.
But yeah, it was a pretty interesting story I read about the other day.
See, another thing that fucking come out of the blue for me, right? When I was watching that Mighty Supreme. Yeah, we're going back. At the end, old mate goes, "You have no idea who I am. I'm a fucking vampire. I was born in 1600s." And I'm like, what the fuck?
I was like,
why?
Is that where we're going? Or
oh, is he going to be a vampire? We going to the supernatural now? I might actually keep watching.
Yeah,
but that's it. Fucking a nothing line.
One throwaway line from somebody in the 50s. Who thinks about that shit in the 50s? Like,
that comes a vampire, brother. News that I forgot to tell you. I don't want to save it till next week, so I'm just going to tell you now. They're making a fucking Dracula Untold 2.
There's been rumours.
Yeah. And old mate is coming back.
Man,
did you like that movie?
I did. I thought it was great. If they do it, please.
Monster Universe, dude.
The Dark Universe.
Have to have a Monsters Universe. Have to, man.
Bring Tom back. Bring Russell Crowe back. Bring...
I don't even care if you don't bring Tom Cruise back. Anyone can be that archaeologist. Anyone can be that treasure hunter. You don't need to have him in there. you need Russell Crowe in there as
Mr.
Jekyll and Hyde,
Mm-hmm.
man. He was great. Another thing I found of Russell Crowe's recently that I sat and watched for like 6.5 hours the other day. Do you know that he's got a TikTok?
Yeah. He talks about watches.
Talks about fucking watches, man.
Mm-hmm.
And just hearing his tone and the way he talks and how passionate he is about these timepieces that he doesn't even wear.
Mm-hmm.
There's somewhere he's flown to Milan to talk to the designer and bribed his way into buying this one-of-a-kind watch.
Mm-hmm.
Fascinating as fuck, man.
Yeah.
I will listen to that.
That's an interesting world, like Rolexes, that the proper ones are like Ferraris, where if you haven't owned one, you can't buy a new one. And there was a TikTok that came up the other day of this fella who tried to get in and bullshit his way into buying one. They ended up giving in and letting him buy like a lower quality one, not the one he wanted. But yeah, just an interesting world.
Well, the ones he was showing were by an old rally car driver.
Mm-hmm.
And when he retired, he went into designing watches. And they all look like pressure gauges.
Yep.
But because he's a rally driver and he was putting his hands on the steering wheel, the crown would dig into his hand.
Mm-hmm.
So he designed it so it was off-kicked up to the top so he could not get caught. He's explaining to her like, I personally talked to the creator of this watch and the designer of it. And just the way he talks is so fucking compelling. And you hang on every syllable he's saying. And that's talent.
Yeah.
Hearing Russell Crowe talk passionately about fucking watches was not on my 2026 bingo card, dude.
Yeah.
I got baked as fuck. And I hate TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
But I just watched and
Listen to those dulcet tones. Listen to somebody enjoy something that they like to talk about.
Exactly. He loves to talk about it. And it was just him in his little cigar room. No special cameras, no fancy lighting, no nothing like that. Just him sitting there showing these amazing pieces of fucking of art.
Something that he's passionate about.
Yeah, and he loves it. And he goes, now this one here is the pride of my collection. And he pulls out this watch and he goes, yes, it's a blue face. I have a lot of blue face watches. And it's still in plastic and shit. He's never worn it. They've all still got the little tags on them with the price.
Yep.
And he's just like, it's like he's talking about a child.
Yeah.
And if you just look closer at these numbers, you can see that they mirror a dial. This one mirrors a speedometer. And as it gets to 12, it flicks back to 0, like a speedo in a car. And it's like, fuck off! I'm coming!
Oh, man. I love when you find something that...
I shouldn't be watching it.
It's the beauty of the internet, man.
Yes.
And like pop culture. You find these things that resonate with you and you're like, I've got to go down this rabbit hole.
Okay. I've had this watch for 17 years, right? It's been broken for 5.
Mm-hmm.
I watched that and then took it straight down to get it fixed. And I've had it on ever since. I'm like, I'm Russell Crowe now. I'm not, because he's rich, talented, fucking hot, dude. Have you seen the other guy? Not the other guys. No, it's not the Nice Guys.
Yeah.
Fucking so good. And it's just Russell Crowe and Ryan Gosling having a ball. Now, when they were doing press, them pair became like fucking best mates. And if you ask them separately or together, what's a movie that you'd love to make a sequel to? Both of them, without question, say Nice Guys.
Nice Guys.
I want to make sequels to Nice Guys.
I think I sent you this particular page that I found that just tickles my funny bone. Glory hole dogs. Did I send it to you?
You most certainly did. Fucking not, my friend.
So I like food content creators or people that like make food.
I
People
like
that
glory hole content.
review food and shit. So it's this fella. You never see his face. You never see his face.
You never do in a glory hole, you fuckwit. People put their dicks in it.
They're talking about hot dogs. So it's very ASMR, very quiet, but you hear like the background sounds of like what might be a seedy fucking bar out the back or something like that. And it's just like, oh yeah, look, got to get my mouth around this dog. And they stick the hot dog in the hole. And he's like, oh yeah. And he reviews the hot dog and you never see his face, man. There's something so fucking funny about it. I'm going to show you a video.
I fucking don't want to. When you said glory hole dogs, I instantly went to the people who cut holes in their fences for their dogs to look in, and it's like the nose snout coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing I got stoned and watched the other day, Fish Ding Dong.
I don't know what that is.
So there's a river, and it's fish trying to get upstream.
Oh, the
and they get
doorbell.
blocked. There's a camera next to this door, and you just watch.
Yep.
And if one comes up, you press the key, and a
Opens the
fucking
door.
door opens, man. The fucking euphoria you get when you let a fish in is insane.
Yeah.
My jaw's gonna have to work though for this.
You hear the
Whoa.
bass.
Forget about it.
In the rules, you said there has to be a dog. Oh. Oh. My jaw's gonna have to work though for this. The dog inside and the relish is good. It's covered in mustard, but
This comes in the Epstein files, dude.
this bread is just so dry.
Now I'm
I need
concerned.
something to help get it down. I don't know why, but
You're fucking banned. You're fucking banned. Picking movies and content to share in Rant and Sundry, you are so banned. What the fuck was that?
Like I said, it kind of
No,
meets
no,
that Venn diagram.
Fucking stop.
of
No,
me like-
fucking time out. Not only, I've got questions. One of them, how the fuck did you find that?
It was suggested.
I bet it was. By who? Fucking Lingy?
No, my algorithm suggested it.
You're fucked.
Probably.
That's fucking hilarious. But I don't think I could watch that without getting without getting uncomfortable.
It's like
That's stuff that does not need to be seen.
I know.
Oh my
But
God.
it's food
But it's
content.
like, my jaw's going to need
It's like, oh man, I really love food content. Yeah, let's get baked, and this is the idea that comes out of a bake session, or when you're drunk, let's do this, and two people actually get together and make this content. Just
Is this what we're working towards? Are you going to ring me up one night and go, well, you can't how fucking stoned are you? And I'm going to go, dude, I'm an 8.5 moving into a 9.8. And you go, great, I've got an idea. Are you sitting down? I've drawn some sketches. And I'm like, what in the fuck?
I do have ideas, but they're not as racy as that.
That's fucking brilliant. Let's do it now. The worst part is, if I was doing that, I'd have to be fucking dialed. Like, I'd have to be baked off me dick and I'd be like, mud mouthing the fuck out of it.
Trying to do it without laughing. Like,
Oh,
that's the
dude.
impressive part.
He's good. Oh my God. He's like, oh, he even gets the little gargles in there.
The ASMR fucking part of it is wild. It's so uncalled for, but so
Do you know what I want? I want him on as a guest. I just wanted to be a hole, and the mic's in the hole. And he's like, yeah, so I'm he's doing sick shit.
oh man, that's
Boy,
just
fucking good on him.
yeah,
Like, seriously, that's great short-term content.
isn't it?
Fucking hilarious.
It
I wish
go
I came up with
places.
it.
Yeah, exactly. I saw it and I went, why didn't I think of that?
I wonder, right? I wonder if we message him and go, listen, dude, you're in America.
If we had more hot dog stands
We
over
could be,
here, I'd-
yeah. Over there, you walk down fucking
the hot dog game
58
over
in
there is
Lexington, and there's
fucking-
like 75 little carts running around. I don't know if 75 in Lexington's an actual address, but
Don't know. If you're going to go hot dogs, Chicago has the best hot dogs.
I'll get shot. They call it Chirac for a reason, bro.
I've been there, never heard a gunshot. I love Chicago. I'd go back to Chicago. It's
Because
one
you're
of the
hanging
best.
out in fucking toilets looking for glory holes, you sick bitch.
Speaking about
Anybody in here? No? Fuck.
speaking about toilets in Chicago,
Oh, here we go.
it was the second day in the States for the second time. We'd gone up to like the main, not the CBD, but it was like the main shopping district, like all the fancy high end stuff, and just around it's like all these fucking great.
You love Chicago, didn't you?
I did. I thought
Yeah.
it was great. Some of the most kind of diverse in like the food that they have there is different to the rest of America. Cool stuff like deep pan pizza and fucking their Chicago style hot dogs and just everything's slightly different. They do it differently there.
What's the difference between a Chicago and a New York hot dog?
So Chicago hot dog has relish. It has a quarter of a pickle, like quarter slice of a pickle on it. Smaller, not as big as like so
Right.
you can fucking smash a few of them down. Yeah, the relish, the jalapeno, the fucking
Oh, okay, so
the onion,
hungry.
yeah, no, they're fucking fantastic. And I would go back to this one joint in a heartbeat to try their fucking, and they do a fucking awesome frozen yogurt there too. Anyway, some of the food, man.
See, now this is the thing. I want to go to the States. Maybe we should go. You and me could go for a fortnight.
When this gets big enough to send us over there and we do food,
Oh, we're going to come back so fat.
oh man, every time I went there, I gained 10 kilos.
I'll purge. We'll be like a 16-year-old before prom.
So,
Thanks, madam.
we were there for a couple of days in Chicago. I think it was the second day. We tried have you ever seen the skit on SNL? And they've talked about it a couple other places. It's Bugger, Bugger, Bugger. And, I think that's how it goes. No chips, just fries. Oh, no, there's a whole skit. Anyway, we went to this place. It was like, there's a goat as the fucking mascot. And they did these smash burgers. Super fucking simple, but sensational little dive bar. So Chicago has 2 levels. It has the main level, and then it has an underground part. That's where they filmed all the parts of
Batman.
the Dark Knight
Mhm.
underground. That's underneath. So you just, at points, you go into what you think is a subway, but it's underground road, and there's shops and stuff down there. So this place is a little dive bar, underground, no windows. It's playing fucking baseball on all the TVs. It's got all this
Yeah,
fucking
right.
memorabilia. Very cool little spot. One of the best smash burgers I've ever fucking had. So I had that early on in the morning. Then we went to this hot dog place. I forget the name of it. I'll put the names down. I'll remember the names later.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
look them up. This hot dog joint, which had the frozen yogurt, which was great. I had a little bit. I can't have too much of that stuff. But I had the...
Why not?
Because
What
I
happens?
fucking shit through the eye of a needle.
I know what we're going to say.
Had these hot dogs. Hot dogs were sensational. And then we finished off the day by going for a deep pan pizza. And like, we went to this place where it was like big open pool hall type joint with all these fucking booths and seats. And every square inch was painted black. And then there was markers and you write your name and messages on every
Fuck yeah.
single fucking surface, from the fucking leather fucking booths to the walls to fucking everything is just covered in writing, and just a really cool vibe. And we had this fucking deep dish meat lovers pizza. Couldn't finish it. It was sensational. Anyway, we're walking back to the motel because we're going to watch. It was the last season of Game of Thrones. There was an episode coming up. It wasn't the last episode anyway. It was like the beginning of the last season. So I was excited for it. And we're like, it's like a half-hour walk back to our motel room. And I'm like, oh, blah, 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 blah. Guts are bubbling. I'm like, oh, fuck. And we're in this like swanky part of town. And there's no cafes. There's no nothing. But you look down the side streets and there'll be diners and whatnot. Yeah, I'm fucking, let's go. Walk. And get to this one spot. I'm like, no, I can't go any further. There's a diner there. I'm going in. Walk in, nice young lady there. Like, am I allowed to use the bathrooms here? Oh, not unless you're a paying customer. Like, listen, I've just had dinner. I really need to go. It's a kind of emergency.
Emergency situation.
And she's like, looks around. All right, go. So I fucking tot on in there.
Hang on a minute. Is this going to turn into a magic glory hole situation?
No. I would not go to a glory hole in that situation because I was busting. So I get into this bathroom, 2 stalls, 1 trough. Go into one stall, and it is absolutely fucking destroyed. There's underpants on the ground. There's shit up the walls. I'm like, well, that's horrifying. And I'm going to get blamed for that. So I've had to go into the other one after I wait for somebody to come out, sort myself out.
Just take a photo and go, oi, that was not me.
Had to get rid of my undies, but they went in the bin. Yeah, touch cloth. It was bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
So sorted myself out, come out clean. Not a big disaster. But I ducked. I like, they'd be like, this fucking Aussie fella's come in here. He is a big cunt and he's just fucking destroyed the shit house. He didn't even pay.
You know the worst part? The person that goes in there and cleans it and they go, what the fuck? Fucking day's not over, cunt. There's another pair of undies in the bin.
It's in the bin. There's a big
Doesn't
plastic
matter.
bag. They would throw that out.
Doesn't matter.
It's fine. There's only touch cloth. It's fine.
Smashing.
No,
It's
this
just people
was-
in there like, what the fuck are people shit anymore?
Crime scene in that one. Like I left it in a respectable state. People could shit after I shit.
Oh, shit anywhere. Have you seen the fucking clips where there's people just walking down alleyways and they go, huh! And just go, fuck. And then they'll pull their pants back up and keep walking. I'm like, fuck, I wish I could have that confidence. I can't. I fucking wipe. I'll wipe until I bleed to make sure it's clean.
So 2 things come up when you say that. One is that's going to itch when it dries.
Yeah.
I fucking love that saying. And the other one was a TikTok the other day that I saw that.
It's going to sting when water hits it.
No. That's good too, though.
It's like when you fucking straight jacket the shit out of it in the shower and you're like, fucking hell, been doing this a while? I haven't done this since I was like 15, guys. And then you're like, oh, shit. And then you've torn your frenum or something and you're like, water
That's
hits
just
it.
it, yeah.
You're doing a wet, it's like,
And the other one was like, I'd like to thank whoever invented the toilet paper that turned red when your butt was clean.
yes.
Amen to that, brother.
Fucking oath.
No,
Oh,
adult
dude.
wipes. You can get wipes for
Dude,
your tushy.
I love shitting at your house.
It's-
I love shitting at your place.
they are the best thing.
It's the tits.
When you shit as much as I do, because I got Crohn's, if you
Yep.
didn't know, you need wipes.
Yeah, dude. Just you give it a nice tap with the paper. You don't want to give it a brace.
Mm.
And you give it a tap, get all the yucky bits off, dispose of, get yourself a nice little wet wipe and just dab. It's self-care. It's
But-
self-care,
Well,
really.
it's like the Kleenex ads, where they wipe their nose with the
Sandpaper.
sandpaper.
Yep.
Yeah, imagine if you have a bad day and you need to shit 6 times.
Well,
Same thing with your doot.
exactly right, mate. And it's someone who sits on their ass as much as I do, not because I'm lazy, because it's my job.
Mm.
You need to take care of your derriere.
That's right.
Try saying that 5 times real fast.
I won't.
Take care of your derriere.
Yeah.
But, yeah, dude, a wet wipe just on your fucking little freckle. Sweet. But that's like even if I'm doing
Thank
what
you,
we wear.
Kevin Smith, for putting me onto that.
Yeah, right.
Mm.
Okay. Well, give him a shout out.
Mm.
His little podcast shout out. Dude, that's like even if I'm at someone's house, I don't shake. If I can get a bit of toilet paper and dab it on my Jap's eye, and then I don't shake because I don't want to make a mess. I don't want anyone to go into that toilet after me, see 3 sprinkles of urine on the floor and go, this cunt can't talk. Why didn't he shake? And then they're like, oh, hang on, his dick might be too small, he might be able to shake it. That's the logical thought. And I'm like, where do we go from there? I can't go to that house ever again. So, little bits of toilet paper, just one little square in the Jap's eye, dries it out nice.
I'd rather use the toilet paper to wipe where there's a drip on the floor than it would be.
Didn't think that far ahead, Jeremy, but well done. It's just, you're just like, give it a dab, chuck it in the toilet bowl, not your dick, the square.
You got to give it a shake though.
No, I don't.
Like
No, because there's no, like I said, dude, there's no way I'm leaving any yellow on that toilet because if I do,
wipe it with the toilet paper, man. What the fuck are you talking about?
what if I miss some?
You dab it. You're not getting everything out.
I know where the wee is. I'm a doodle. I can feel it. I can't see it, but I can feel it.
Yeah, but
So
what
I
happens
just-
when you put Roger away? Do you piss in your pants? Like you get a bit of fucking
What
wet?
would I do? I finished weeing.
Man, there's that many times I've been at work where I fucking shake it like a lasso.
I don't have that problem.
Yeah.
I go,
and,
it's like, this is how we pee.
And then I fucking pull it back in, and then I'm like, straight down my leg. I'm like, what the fuck?
mine don't
Didn't
touch
shake
my
that
leg.
good.
So it just sits in the front of the undies. I don't have that problem, Jeremy. And that's when people make fun of me. It's usually women. They go, fuck, that's tiny. I'm like, fuck off, bitch. You can't even grow one. Get out of here.
This is when Rant and Sundry goes by the wayside.
No way. This is what it was for. There's no structure here.
Mm-hmm.
But no, no. Have you ever rolled up toilet paper and shoved it in your Jap's eye?
No. I'd be afraid I'd lose some.
Me neither. I haven't done it either. You know what was worse? When I pierced me French, when I pierced me Prince Albert.
You did it
Yeah,
yourself.
yeah. I had to put a receiving tube down my Jap's eye, right? The receiving tube was probably about as round as that pen. It hurt more than the piercing did. But the receiving tube has a little hole in the bottom. So you've got to get the needle. It's a curved needle. So you go in your Jap's eye through the hole out the bottom. And then you put your jewelry on and then you pull the thing out.
The pissing comes out the eye of your cock.
Yeah. So
Do you sit down to piss when you do that? How's the
don't
piss come
become
out?
a girl.
How's the piss not go fucking everywhere?
It does. But that's why I only had it for a short amount of time.
I'm sorry, and thank you for staying with us, guys. This long, if you have. I doubt it.
Give us a number 2 in the comments, guys, if you love what the chat was about. Anyway, shut up, Clint. Thanks for joining us, guys. What was that?
Bye.
Bye. Have a great afternoon. We'll see you next week. Love, peace, and chicken grace.
Bye.